sad, and what could you say to sad?
I did it.
Could you say to, what could you say to do, or what could you do with sad?
You take a deep breath in me and you're safe and you belong with us.
Yes, can you show me how you do that? What do you do with that? And what do you do? So you hold it close to your heart and you take a deep breath. Can I see your deep breath? And what do you say to sad?
Breathe with me, sad.
Breathe with me, sad. Wonderful. And does that help make you feel better? That's wonderful. So you can use your sad buddy. You can get a feeling buddy out. Excellent. Thank you for
In
sharing.
our kindergarten class this year, it's really helped me to see what better I could do. For an example, there's a little boy in our class. He would come, go through the day. When it was time for me to leave, he would get very upset, jump up out of his seat, grab me, hug me, cry. So normally I would be, like, I'm gonna just run out of the room before he sees me. I'm gonna just say, you need to sit down. But learning conscious discipline, it helped me to acknowledge his feelings, and it helped me also to tell him he was safe. Just, take a breath. You can get through your day. I'll be back tomorrow. I love you. You're gonna have a good afternoon. And, after a couple times of doing that, he seemed to settle down. He smiles when I leave. Sometimes I have to remind him, stay in your seat. It's okay. I'll see you tomorrow. I throw him and the whole class a big kiss, blow him a big kiss. They blow me one back, and I, catch it. And he just said to me one day, Mrs. Crewell, you just make my heart so happy. So that really touched me, and I felt like I've really learned a lot of things. It's really for the children's benefit.
One thing I've noticed with myself going through conscious discipline is I'm a little more aware of the words and the language I'm choosing to use in front of the students, and how my behaviors in the past may or may not have affected certain situations. I'm finding myself stopping more and really thinking about how I speak to the students in terms of their behavior. Before, I was thinking more of students were either behaving good or they're behaving badly. Now it's trying to detach from that and really think of it in terms of, okay, I'm noticing that students are acting in a certain way, and do they require my help, or is it something that I can simply notice and compliment them on, just to get everybody to go along. I think that's been the real big shift for me, is thinking of this more of a skill-based system as opposed to an achievement-based system.
And do you see that having a positive or a negative effect with the children?
I see it having a positive effect. The kids, with me, I think I'm more of the beginner stages of applying this, but with the teachers that have really gone and applied this, I'm seeing a huge shift in the students from this kid is, acting out and blurting out and hands on other students, to really a kid that wants to be there and wants to learn. I think that all students want to be that student, but sometimes we haven't given them an opportunity to do that, and I think this is helping us give those kids that chance to want to be in class and want to learn.
Great. So changing yourself first
Yeah.
is having an impact on the children.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, so you're in a co-teach environment. So why don't you tell us a little bit of how conscious discipline has affected your co-teaching and the co-teach classroom?
Well, our co-teaching environment is very interesting. We have a bunch of classified, non-classified, but they all need the love and support in different ways. So the biggest thing I've noticed as a special ed teacher is the school family, because that's something that I always assumed was there last year, and then coming down here I realized, oh wow, it's not. And that's one of the biggest things. The other thing is, it's given us the okay to say, hey, it's my job to keep you safe. And it's kind of given us the okay to say to some students that need it, hey, you have two teachers that love you. So that's been a really big thing, and when we say it, the rapport just rushes. It's right there. And that, it's not that that wasn't okay before, but you never knew. So it's okay to bend down to a student and say, hey, Miss Ortiz and Mrs. Cheney are here to keep you safe, and we love you.